To begin with the base 5 system, you're going to understand a couple things. First of all, the number 2001. When you look at it, you know it's the number 2001 because the 1 is in the ones place. There's a 0 in the tens place, which acts as a placeholder. There's no tens, but we need to know that something is there or not there. There's a 0 in the hundreds place, which acts as a placeholder. And there's a 2 in the 2000s place, which shows us that there's 2001, the year 2001. You wouldn't just leave out the zeros and write 21 because you would think that was the number 21 instead of the number 2001. This is good to understand because once we get to the Babylonian number system, you'll want to understand that. You'll also want to understand it for the place value systems that we're going to work with for the year. And number 2001 and the number 1999 you'll see in a couple moments. The base 5 value system, you will never have more than 4 ones in the ones place. In the base 5 value system, I like to think of it in pennies, nickels, and quarters. To make a long, which is just a stick, sometimes will be referred to as sticks by certain teachers, you'll have 5 ones, which is a nickel. Then you'll have a bundle. A bundle would be 25 pennies or 5 nickels, since we're working in base 5. And I identify that very easily as a quarter. A super bundle would be 5 bundles. We're working with the base 5, so we're moving up in exponents of 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Then we have 5 times, then we have 25 times 5, which is a bundle. There's 5 quarters here. This little cube is 125 small little cubes put together. Then we have a super bundle, because that is called a super bundle. This is a super bundle. It's 5 of those cubes, or you can think of it as 25 quarters. It's 5 quarters for each bundle, 25 quarters. This would be 25 super bundles, which makes it a super bundle. This is worth 300 or 3,125. This is worth 625, 125, 25, 5, and ones. Just like the value system, here is ones, tens, 100s, 1,000s, 10,000s, and as you know, it would go 100,000s, 1 millions, and so on. But we're just working with a few of the place value systems, not up to quadrillions or anything like that. So here on the base 5 system, we have ones, 5s, 25s, 125s, 625s, 3125s, also known as sticks, longs, bundles, super bundles, super bundles, and super bundles, or as my daughter likes to call them, super duper bundles. Sticks, longs, bundles, super bundles, super bundles, super bundles. So with the number 2001, the year 2001, we're going to write that in base 5. I already did the math. If we have the number 2000, we're going to come up here to the 5s bundle system and think what number would easiestly, most easily go into 2000. Well, 625s. And we know 6 goes into 18 about 3 times, and so we know that 625 is going to go into 2000 about 3 times. So we take that number 3, we multiply 3 by 625, it turns out to be 1875. We subtract that from 2001. You know how to carry and borrow. The remainder there is 126. It's not 625 or 626, so we know that the maximum amount of times that goes in is 3 times. Then we come up again and we look, okay, we have the number 126. So do we choose 1s, 5s, 25s, or 125s to go into 126? That's an easy answer, 125. So we'll go into 125. So our 625s are super bundles. Our 125s are super bundles. Did I say super bundle here? Super bundle. Super bundle. We have 1 of these, and we have 3 of these. We have 1 left over, which, if you think really hard, you're going to know that that's going to go in the 1's place. Okay? It's not a 5, it's not 25, it's a 1. So, to write that, we take this number 3, and we write it in the place value system for the 625s, or the super bundles. We have 1 super bundle, which is 125. So we put that in the 125's place. 625s, 3 of those, then 1 125s. We don't have any 25s, we don't have any 5s. We have 1 in the 1's place. So to write the number 2001 in base 5, we have 3 1 0 0 placeholder 1, then 5 and down here. This could actually be written with a 10 down there. Now for the number 1999. It's very similar, very closely related because it's only 2 digits off from the number 2001, but it makes a different number on the base 5 system. So you'll have 625 goes into 1999 3 times, comes to 1875, subtract that from 1999, you have 124. So we're going to have 3 super bundles. We put a 3 in the super bundle place. We have 124 here. So we're not going to have a place, we're not going to have a number beside, we're not going to have a number besides 0. 0 is going to be our number, which is also a placeholder in the super bundle, or sorry, the super bundle section. Then we're going to take our 25s, our quarters. How many quarters go into 124? How many 25s? How many bundles go into 124? There's different ways to say it. Anyone who's passed 3rd grade math will know, off the top of their head, 25 will go into 124 4 times. There's going to be 24 left over. We've got 4 25s right there. Then 5 goes into 20 4 times. 24, or 5 goes into 24 20 times, or not 20 times, but it adds up to 20 when you do 5 times 4. You have 4 left. it's early in the morning, so yes, I might not be sounding clear, so if there's any questions or comments, please let me know. However, we have 3 625s. Come up here, you have 3 in the super bundles. You don't have any 125s because it's a 124. You can't write that as a 125. It's a completely different number. So then you have a 0 for the placeholder. Then you have 4 25s. So you write 4 in the bundles, 4 in the longs, and then you write 4 ones in the ones place. So the number 1999 in base 5 is 304445. Another part of the base 5 system is having an addition base 5 chart. So the addition base 5 chart, it only goes up to 4. You take 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 3, 0 plus 4. 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 4. In the base 5 system, you would write the number 5. But in the base 5 system, you write that you have 1 set of 5s and 0 ones in the 5. And then you write 5, so we know it's base 5 and not the number 10. Then 2 plus 0, 2 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 3. Again, this shows that there's 1 set of 5s, 0 for the placeholder, number 5. 2 plus 4 is base 10, 6. But it shows that we have 1 5 and 1 1. Write base 5, so we know it's not base 11 or the number 11. 3 plus 0, 3 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 3 plus 4, 1 5, 2 ones. That's 7. 1 5 and 2 ones. 1 5, 2 ones. Get it? 3 plus 4. Say answer. 4 plus 0, 4 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 1 5, 3 ones, 1 5, 3 ones, 8, 4 plus 4, 8. Then you would write the number 9 as 1 5, 4 ones, base 5. This is an addition base 5 chart. So if you have a problem in base 5, that's 4 plus 4. You can come to your chart. 4 plus 4 looks like this in base 5. And that will conclude the place value in base 5 system for this lesson. Have a great day.